Hello everyone, this is another Dirty Gamer unboxing video. This is very locked in here. Wow. So it's clear, the actual thing is bigger than the box, so I'll have to do it this way. So good luck trying to open this without damaging. This is a RetroN 5 for Game Boy Advance, Super Nintendo, regular Nintendo, Genesis, Famicom by Hyperkin. This was initially released with several glitches and bugs. Most notably, the carts, pins, issues where you install, comes out, jaws of life. Well, you can do the math. Destroys both pins and possibly carts. So look at the front. Graphical user interface. Original controller ports. Audio video enhancement. HDMI output. Multiple system compatibility. Wireless controller. Wireless controller, lambasted. Not very good. Get original controllers for each of these systems. They're better anyway in the long run. 2 NES ports. 2 Super Nintendo ports. 2 Genesis ports. Recommendation, get separate controllers for each of those. So you're playing natively with the native controller on each appropriate system. Now, figure out how to open this thing. Opening here. Opening there. Also a slight tab opening there. I'm wondering if that's more cosmetic. See, giveaway here. Stress level. So this is a point. Hear that air hiss? By worth value. Go. And for you, the viewer, wait for you to give me something. Do all these. So I open it. You can see the material that it's made out of. I'm personally not a fan of it, but I guess this is the best they could do. Toss that there. This is how it is packaged. System. This is the wireless controller. Again, like I mentioned, lambasted, not recommended. Stick with original control port, the original controllers. A multitude of it's like a variety, I should say, for the AC adapter here. Man, there's a lot of stuff here. This is supposedly to be for international use as well because of the voltage difference. I will now gently take this out. This is in your typical kind of snappy bubble packaging. People like to snap on. I don't know why. This is a black matte finish edition. There's also a gray edition. Now, if you can't tell, the obvious negative with this type of finish, as you can already see, as I've just unboxed, Scuff City, Scuftron 5, Ret Scruff 5. Way to go. And there's tons of scuffs and dings on this already. Way to go, Hyperkin. It looks like this has been basically played through, thrown around, before I've even, again, literally just from its packaging to this. I can see tons of scuffs. From my view, you the viewer, again, give you all these stuffs, you can see scuffs. Give you stuff, you get scuffs. Terrible. So, as you can see, power. Wow, there's like a mark on here too. What is that? There was something on here, some Gunk. Way to blow. There's your cart opening for Game Boy Advance. And here are the openings for the rest. Famicom, NES / Nintendo, SNES / NES. Now just to give you, Famicom and NES are separate. But the SNES also works with Super Famicom, which they don't tell you. Way to fail, Retron. It doesn't say that. It just says SNES. Fail. Again, I give you, the viewer, the goods. Where's my stuff? The bads, as usual. Genesis. And in case you're trying to wonder what this huge divot of space is, again, I give you, the viewer, this is for this thing. That's right. Not very functional, but it's what it is for. It's for the controller. Personally, I'd rather have just done away with this back part. I kind of find it bulkier and adds, like, you know, additional worthless space when I'd rather just have it more compact. Now, what I find also interesting here, this actually has covers on it. I had a different edition. It didn't come with these covers. So needless to say, Hyperkin / RetroN 5 group, very cheap. So, this is a YMMV situation. You may not get covers. Ooh, Hyperkin. For this one, which is a separate console, they decided to give me covers. So remember, covers may or may not be with your RetroN 5. Can't guarantee it. SNES / Super Famicom. There's your NES. And there's your Genesis. So that is the side port. This is, again, there's 2 ports. One set of ports on each side of 3. Second set. Now, going to the rear, or the ass of the system, as in layman's will call it, you get these ports. This is your SD card. Recommend highly SD card. SD card is required for updates, additional saves. You know, again, get an SD card. Just get it. Recommended. HDMI port is only HDMI, people. If you don't have an HDMI, then the RetroN 5 ain't for you. It ain't for you. So, no HDMI, no buy. USB and your plug. AC plug. So again, I've given a very comprehensive, thorough look at the RetroN 5, or in my case, Scufftron 5. Oh, Ret Scruff. I'm going to put it back in its booble. Now I'll put it on top of the booble. So like I mentioned, plug, controller, and again, a lot of international adapters. Not going to actually, you know, I don't use these, but so for the international types, USB, and it does come with a HDMI. So it actually comes with a HDMI cable, because some people don't give you. They don't give you anything. So just to re-review again, this also will play additionally Game Boy and Mega Drive. So it's actually Genesis / Mega Drive, SNES / Super Famicom, and none of these are mentioned, NES, Famicom. And I mentioned the Game Boy Advance, but yes, it is Game Boy Advance and Game Boy in this front port. Also, as an aside, allegedly, I can't prove this because I don't have one myself. This Genesis port, if you have a, it's an adapter that you can put for the Master System. It's actually supposed to, like, it's called a power base converter. You're supposed to be able to put it in, and it's supposed to play those old school Master System games. I haven't proven it myself, but that has been published. So, technically you can even, if you have that adapter, very hard to find, very expensive. So, good luck with that. So, again, this has been a RetroN 5 unboxing from Hyperkin. If you do not have access to the original systems, and you also want, like, in some instances, cheats, which I also have to mention, there is a cheat database, however, extremely glitchy, to the point of where your games may not even work. This is one of the many Hyperkin fails that I have tested with this console vehemently. Again, random glitches, random stoppages for no reasons. Again, this is with an SD card with these firmware updates. By the way, firmware updates. Oh yeah, get your no, fail. Again, this thing was put out with such a rush job. I also would have liked a Nintendo 64 edition, which I know a lot of people might be interested in. But unfortunately, there's this patent issue. You gotta wait for patents. I wish there was a way they could avoid that instead of having to wait who knows how many years to get that. So, this is the latest in the RetroN series. I also would have liked different colors besides just a black and a gray, because they have a different edition I noticed of a RetroN 3, which I'd rather have. Again, as I said, I'm very disappointed with how easily dinged up and scratched this was already unboxed, and it will be further such after any use. So, this has been an unboxing of the RetroN 5 from Hyperkin. This has been Dirty Gamer. Again, Twitter at Dirty with 2 R's Gamer. Twitch.tv/Dirty_Gamer. Like, subscribe, donate. I'm bringing you, again, quality unboxing videos. This has been Dirty Gamer. Get your game on. RetroN 5. I would recommend, but be warned. Out.